So what if the real secret to social confidence isn't about learning a bunch of new tricks, but about unlearning some really old habits? Today, we're going to look at a blueprint for confidence that's actually built to last, moving way beyond those temporary fixes we've all tried at some point.
You know that feeling, right? You're in a room, you're saying all the right things, but on the inside, it feels like you're just playing a part, like you're following a script that isn't really, well, you. If that sounds at all familiar, then you're definitely in the right place.
So what do we usually do? We reach for those so-called scientific hacks. A clever opening line, a power pose, something we read online. And yeah, they might get you through one conversation, but they also create this really dangerous cycle. The more we lean on these little tricks, the louder that voice in our head gets, the one telling us that our real selves just aren't good enough. It's a short-term fix that honestly just creates long-term anxiety. But what if there was a totally different way to go about it? A method that isn't about these temporary fixes at all, but about building a real, genuine foundation for social success. It's time to look at a new blueprint.
And here's the core idea. It's called the Confidence Blueprint. Now, this isn't just another trick. It's a whole new framework. The goal here isn't just to survive social events. It's to fundamentally reprogram your entire approach, leaving those dead-end shortcuts behind for good.
Now, I know reprogramming sounds kind of intense, maybe a little robotic, but the idea behind it is actually surprisingly simple. It's all about consciously changing those automatic, fear-based responses that we've been practicing for years, probably without even realizing it.
And what's the main tool for this? It's visualization. But listen, this isn't just daydreaming. It's more like an active mental rehearsal. You're literally using your mind to create and experience a new, better outcome. You're practicing success so intensely in your head that it starts to feel way more natural than your old patterns of fear.
So, how does this whole reprogramming thing actually work? Well, it boils down to 3 simple but really powerful steps. First up, acknowledge the fear. Don't fight it, don't pretend it's not there, just notice it. Okay, yep, feeling nervous. Second, visualize. See a successful, positive interaction in your mind. It doesn't have to be perfect, just genuine, connected. And third, and this one is the real game changer, act with transparency.
And that brings us right to the heart of this entire blueprint. It's really about a fundamental choice. Are you going to hide who you are, or are you going to be open about it? This is where the real transformation happens.
Let's really break this down. On one hand, you've got the old hacks. They're all about mimicry, using scripts, and hiding your true feelings while you're chasing this impossible idea of perfection. Transparency? It's the complete opposite. It's about authentic expression. It's about being okay with acknowledging your feelings, maybe even saying, wow, I'm a little nervous meeting new people. The goal isn't a flawless performance. It's a real human connection.
This quote just nails the whole philosophy. You don't beat fear by ignoring it or trying to trick it. You override it by choosing to be transparent and real. It's a huge shift in mindset, from being on the defensive to being genuinely open. Okay, so after going through all of this, what does it all boil down to? What's the actual blueprint you can start using like today?
Here's your path. First, just make a decision to stop chasing those quick fix hacks. They're a dead end. Second, start practicing that reprogramming method. Visualize positive, connected outcomes. Third, in your very next social situation, try to make that conscious choice for transparency instead of hiding. And finally, and this is the big one, never forget this, true, unshakable confidence comes from authenticity, not from being perfect.
So I'll just leave you with this final thought. Imagine if all the energy you've spent trying to fake confidence was redirected into simply embracing who you really are. What do you think could change for you?